Good afternoon, everyone. How have you been doing? I just hope you're all fine and safe. I am Hong, a teacher of English at Brilliant New Generation High School. Today we will continue our lesson, Unit 11. Life's what you make it. That sounds true. We will focus on writing skill, filling in forms. Without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Here comes the lesson update 2. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to recognize different ways of completing forms, recognize instructions on forms, understand common terminology on forms, practice completing different forms, and integrate with reported speech. But let's review what you have learned, which was about reported or indirect speech. Here is the present simple tense, I like football, but when it becomes reported speech, we change it to past simple. He said that he liked football. Present continuous, I am living in Phnom Penh. She said that she was living in Phnom Penh. Past simple, I bought a car. She said that she had bought a car, or she said that she bought a car. Past continuous, I was walking alone. She said that she had been walking alone. Present perfect, I haven't seen Sam. He said that he hadn't seen Sam. Past perfect, with the asterisk attached. When the sentence becomes a reported speech, there is no any change of the tense at all. You can have a look at the example. I had taken English class before. Now she said that she had taken English class before. You see, there is no any change at all in the tense. Well, I will see you later. She said that she would see me later. Would. I would have, but she said that she would have, but I can speak English. She said that she could speak English. I could swim when I was 4. She said that she could swim when she was 4. I shall come later. She said that she would come later. I should call my mom. She said that she should call her mom. I might be late. She said that she might be late. I must study hard. She said that she must study hard, or she said that she had to study hard. Let's go to our today's lesson. Have a look at this picture. What is it? It looks like a form, right? Someone is filling in the form. So have you ever filled in a form? When was the last time you filled in a form? What was it for? Were they online or paper form? And what information did you have to write down? Yeah. All right. So we have a lot of different purposes of filling in forms. Can you come up with some of them? Yeah. When we enroll at a school or university on a course, we have to fill in forms. We can call it a school registration form. When you apply for a passport or credit card, apply for a job, joining a club, getting married, divorce, registering a birth, completing a survey, and providing medical information, medical history form. And we have different ways to complete form. It can be online using with phone, computer, or other device, or by hand with pen and paper, and it usually a black or blue pen, or with word processor like Microsoft Word, and then print out and sign by hand. Or it can be orally. For example, when you give your answers to the official or someone who records the information during the interview. Okay, and I want you guys to match the expressions on the left side with the questions on the right side. Now, one first name, or in another word, we call it full name, given name, yeah. And number two, surname, date of birth or DOB, place of birth POB, and permanent address, marital status, occupation, qualification, hobbies, interests, and telephone numbers. So placing a second and then match the expression with the question. The answer will be provided soon. Okay, so let's check the answer together. First name matches with letter D. What's your first name? Surname goes with letter H. Date of birth goes with letter G. When were you born? Place of birth talks about where you were born. Permanent address talks about where do you live. And if someone asks you about your marital status, he or she wants to know whether you are married or single or in relationship. Yeah. And occupation, it is asked about your job or your career. What do you do? What is your job? And qualification, it talks about degree, diploma, certificate you have, hobbies, interests. What do you like doing in your free time? For example, I like reading books in my free time. I like playing football in my free time. And telephone numbers. What are your home and mobile phone numbers? And other common form vocabulary like title, initial, waiver, spouse, next of kin, dependent, NA, stands for non-applicable, for official use only, family history. So let's match from 1 to 9 with A to I for a few minutes. Okay, let's check the answer. The title, it goes with letter C. For example, Mr. Hong, Mr. Si Tong, Mr. Mei Hong, and Miss. Okay, Miss Tida. Yeah. Initial go with letter F. The first letter of your first name and surname, that's called initial. Waiver goes with letter H. It is a form used to give up rights or privileges to something. Spouse refers to a husband or wife. Husband or wife, not husband and wife. Either of them, yeah. Next of kin refers to nearest or closest relative you have. Dependents, family members who rely on you for financial support or with the help of money. In Khmer we say Kôn Knong Bantok. And number 7, NA first not applicable means not relevant. And the question is not relevant to you. For example, you are male and the question asks you if you are pregnant or breastfeeding. That is unreasonable, illogical. Yeah, sounds unreasonable. Okay, so the information cannot be found. It's not relevant to you. And for official use only, it is for staff. Yeah, for the staff to sign, to complete. You are not allowed to fill in that section. It is used by organization only. And family history, it is on medical form, refers to the record of health information of person and their closest relatives. Yeah. Another phrase is for understanding form instruction, you have to understand the instruction first before completing the form. So you may find these phrases, please specify, which means they want you to give details about a certain question or topic, and please the appropriate box. When you tick, you do like that in the picture. And number 3, print, write in normal and non-connected letters. And the last one, sign, give your signature at the end of the form. What should be considered before filling out a form? Read the question on the form carefully. What you are asked to do, and if you don't understand a question or certain words or phrases on the form, check before filling out the form. And read the instruction of the form carefully, like please specify, please take the appropriate box, design, print, How to write answers, how to choose answers from option, what question you need to answer, and any question with an asterisk, it is required. You cannot skip that part. You have to complete it. Just like in a Google form, if the require button is turned on, you cannot skip that question. You have to complete it. If you don't complete that part, you are not able to submit your Google form test. So let's go to completing the form. As an example, for example, you have to write your name in capital letter. So-called F refer to female or M refer to male. Delete we are not applicable. And date of birth, DOB. The day you were born, the month you were born, and the year you were born. Phone number, including your country code. What is our country code? +855. And number 6, write your postcode, the code at your workplace. And get your signature. Usually if it is so this is a school registration form at the Global School of English. So I'm going to complete this form as your example. So please write in capital letters. Here is the instruction. You are not allowed to write in small letter. So everything must be in capital letter when you complete by your hand. So here we go. Family name, C, S-Y. First name, Hong. 6, M, refers to male. Date of birth, DOB. 3rd September 1990. Nationality, Cambodian. First language, Khmer, or first language or mother tongue, Khmer. Level of English, pre-intermediate. Address in your country, Prey Liep Village, Prey Liep Commune, Kroi Changwa District, Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Occupation or job, teacher of English. Email address, c.hong.hs@moeys.gov.kh. And phone number 093356251. and place where I'm staying, the teacher's house in the school complex. And for any information that is not applicable, just put NA. Yeah. And I heard about the school via a Facebook announcement, and the date of my arrival is 10 January 2021. Date of departure 31st 8 2021. And reason for learning English: for business, pleasure, exam, or other. So if other, please specify. Okay. So this is the instruction on the forms. So my reason for learning English is enjoy learning languages. How many hours do you want to study? Yeah, I want to study 45 hours. And the last thing we have to do is signature. Don't forget that. Yeah, here is my signature. And let's have a look at the accident report form. Here is the accident happened on Tuesday, 7 July 2020 at 11:20 a.m. Yeah. You can go through all the information later, and yeah, please have a look at the underlined sentences. They are all reported speech. You can see the reported speech in the incident report here. Employee said that the wire should not have been stretched. So we can change reported speech into direct speech and vice versa. So when it becomes direct speech, the wire should not be stretched. Yeah, doctors confirmed that Timothy had sprained his ankle and would have to keep the foot elevated. We confirm that Timothy has sprained his ankle and will have to keep the foot elevated. The foreman for the construction site concluded that brightly colored tape should secure the wires to the ground, and I conclude that brightly colored tape should secure the wires to the ground. You see? And never forget, please create a school registration form, either online or paper, or you can create a form for any purpose you like. And if you create a form online, please give a Google form a shot to create it and share it with your teachers. Thank you so much. Good luck, everyone.